The 2017 Miss Caribbean Culture Organizing Committee says thanks to its many sponsors and contributors. Topping the list is title sponsor Flow. This is how we flow. Lime Cafe, Beach Bar and Entertainment Central, the Hamilton Beach Villas and Spa, Dion and Associates, and the Nevis Island Administration. Holy Masonry Products, OMP, Carried Brewery, St. Kitts, Nevis, Miss Culture 1974 Limited, Lucina Stapleton Wade, Adrian Liebert of South Florida, USA. All special thanks to Derek Z. Freight, Cantor St. Kitts, Education Department, St. Kitts Tourism Authority, the Nevis Tourism Authority, TDC Nevis Limited, SL Hosford's Nevis Center, the Culturama Secretariat, Rams Supermarket Nevis, Best Buy Supermarkets, Sunshine's Beach Bar and Grill, Meeting Dynamics, Leftco Equipment Rental, West Limited, Delta Petroleum Limited, S. Hunkins and Sons Limited, the 36 Apparel Company out of Texas, and Vibrant Printing and Graphics, Bronx, New York. Our media partners: Caribbean Broadcast Network, Nevis Television, Channel 8, ZIZ, Freedom FM, Nevis Pages, The Leeward Times, THG Network, and all our other media outlets throughout the Federation. Special thanks also to our distinguished panel of judges, audit team, Latoya Jones, Chevron Williams, and Chanel Dorr. Thanks also to our local and Caribbean pageant committees and partners, our bus driver Frank, and pageant assistants, our devoted patrons, pageant lovers, and well-wishers, and a big shout-out to all of you, and thank you from all of us, the organizers of the Miss Caribbean Culture Pageant.
The top 5. Miss.
In random order.
In random order, by the way. Top 5, Miss Rainbow City Anguilla.
Miss Carencia Rouse. And she is followed by the Nature Isle of the Caribbean, Miss Dominica Jade Romaine.
And remember, these are in random order, and we continue over, and we're heading over to St. Kitts, Catherine Davis.
And we're going to go south and call out the Helen of the West, St. Lucia.
Ladies and gentlemen, the finalists, one of the finalists.
Rounding out the top 5.
Yes.
Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen.
As we head on down to Sunshine City, St. Martin.
Shanice Powell. And now your top 5 will be taking place in the question and answer segment. Will take place, rather, in the question and answer segment. As we are waiting on the ladies, they are already in the soundproof box. And so we invite contestant number 1, Miss Anguilla, to the stage, Carencia Rouse. All right, good evening, Carencia.
Good evening.
All right, so I'm going to ask a warm-up question, and then we'll get into the actual question. I want you to describe Randy Jeffers, who is the owner of this show, in one word, and tell me why.
Hyperbole. Because everything he does is 100% extra.
All right, so I will now get into the question, and I will repeat the question for you. According to science, the universe is constantly expanding and filled with billions of stars and planets and the Earth is over 4 billion years old. Considering all of the possibilities of life on other planets, do you believe that we are alone in this universe? I will repeat. According to science, the universe is constantly expanding and filled with billions of stars and planets, and the Earth is over 4 billion years old. Considering all of the possibilities of life on other planets, do you believe that we are alone in this universe?
Thank you for your question. I don't believe that we are alone in this universe because, first of all, the universe was made by God Almighty. He puts us here to be accompanied by plants and animals, insects, microorganisms, and we were put here to live together and be together. But because of humans' greed and the advent of capitalism, we have gotten so focused on the pursuit of money, capital, and resources that we have depleted our natural resources, and now we are threatening the lives of the plants and animals that we were made to put on this earth to live with. I trust that in years to come we will understand that we cannot survive on this earth without our counterparts and learn to live with. According to Donna Haraway, we must learn to become with. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Anguilla Carencia Rao. As we await contestant number 2, as we welcome on stage Miss St. Martin, Shanice Powell. Good evening to you, Shanice.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm wonderful. You are looking lovely tonight. All right, so I'm going to ask you a warm-up question. Describe Mr. Randy Jeffers in one word and tell me why.
Only one? Randy is very open and very straightforward. Right, Randy?
She couldn't help. She couldn't describe Randy in one word. Okay, Shanice, so I'll read the question and I'll repeat it. According to science, the universe is constantly expanding and filled with billions of stars and planets, and the Earth is said to be over 4 billion years old. Considering all the possibilities of life on other planets, do you believe that we are here alone in this universe? I'll repeat. According to science, the universe is constantly expanding and filled with billions of stars and planets, and the Earth is said to be over 4 billion years old. Considering all of the possibilities of life on other planets, do you believe that we are here alone in this universe?
That is a very interesting question. I do not believe that we are alone, as our, let's say for example in America they've gone out to space and found some sort of life forms out there, but I do not believe that we are alone. I do believe in God though, so I do believe that there is something more than just what's on earth and what we have in front of us. So no, I do not believe that we are alone.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Shanice Powell representing Sunshine City St. Martin. As we welcome contestant number 3, Miss Dominica Jade Romaine. Good night, Jade. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a warm-up question, and then I will ask you a question. I want you to describe Mr. Randy Jeffers in one word and tell me why.
Funny, because he always keeps us happy and makes us laugh.
All right. Now, Jade, I will ask you a question, and then I will repeat it. According to science, the universe is constantly expanding and filled with billions of stars and planets, and the Earth is said to be over 4 billion years old. Considering all of the possibilities of life on other planets, do you believe that we are alone in this universe? I'll repeat. According to science, the universe is constantly expanding and filled with billions of stars and planets, and the Earth is said to be over 4 billion years old. Considering all of the possibilities of life on other planets, do you believe that we are alone in this universe?
From my perspective, it is obvious that the universe is very vast. I personally do believe that we are alone in this universe. I believe this is so because we have made significant changes and significant discoveries in science for many years, and we have yet to receive evidence that there is life on other planets. And so therefore, because of this, I do believe that we are alone in this world, and until scientific evidence reveals this to us, I will continue believing that. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Dominica Jade Romaine. That was Miss Dominica Jade Romaine in the question and answer segment. As we welcome number 4, and here she comes, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Saint Lucia, Miss Tyler Theophane. Welcome her to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. They have to be oh so careful in these beautiful gowns tonight. Looking quite lovely tonight. And how are you this evening?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, so I'll ask you a warm-up question. Tell me, how would you describe Mr. Randy Jeffers in one word, and why?
Naughty, because he says whatever he wants, and he's very rude sometimes.
Okay. All right, Tyler. So I'll ask you a question and then I'll repeat it. According to science, the universe is constantly expanding and filled with billions of stars and planets, and the Earth is said to be over 4 billion years old. Considering all of the possibilities of life on other planets, do you believe that we are alone in this universe? I'll repeat. According to science, the universe is constantly expanding and is filled with billions of stars and planets, and the Earth is said to be over 4 billion years old. Considering all of the possibilities of life on other planets, do you believe that we are alone in this universe?
I am a girl who goes to church very often, and I am a child of God. I believe that since God said that there can only be life on earth, I believe there can only be life on earth. However, if science says that there is a possibility that there is life on other planets, if that is possible and it has been proven, therefore I am likely to believe that it is possible that we do have other people around us. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss St. Lucia Tyler Theophane as she exits backstage, representing St. Lucia. And now we await the arrival of number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up as she enters the stage, Miss St. Kitts, Katharina Davis. Good evening, Katharina. How are you doing tonight?
Good evening. I'm feeling lovely, thank you.
All right, so Kathy, I'm going to ask you a warm-up question, and then we'll get into your question. Describe Mr. Randy Jeffers in one word and tell me why.
Bossy. Immediately as we arrived in Nevis, he said, "We are his wife and he's our husband." So he's taking perfectly care of us. We had no choice, basically, what we needed to do.
All right, so I'll now ask you your question, and I'll repeat it. According to science, The universe is constantly expanding and filled with billions of stars and planets, and the Earth is said to be about 4 billion years old. Considering all of the other possibilities on other planets, do you believe that we are alone in this universe? I repeat. According to science, the universe is constantly expanding and filled with billions of stars and planets, and the Earth is said to be over 4 billion years old. Considering all of the possibilities of life on other planets, do you believe that we are alone in this universe?
Good evening, judges, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that we are indeed the only humans in this universe. According to the Bible, God created man, and in his image he created light, he created the entire universe. So for us to assume that there is life out there, I think it will be too judgmental, and we shall just leave it the way it is. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Miss Katharina Davis, representing Sister Island St. Kitts.
The results are in. Miss St. Kitts. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kyla Brown. The 2016-2017 Miss Caribbean Culture. How are you doing this evening?
I'm great, thank you.
Great. Tell us about your reign. What was it like?
My reign was very interesting. It was fantastic, actually, because Randy always makes sure that his queens are well treated. And that's one thing I must say about him, and I always say that about Nevis people in particular as well. So for my reign, I actually launched my charity called Kyla Cares, and that's something that Randy always loves to do. He always ensures that the queen gives back to their communities as well as they can. So instead of me actually giving back as the queen only, I launched my charity called Kyla Cares, which would be going on.
And tell us exactly Kyla Cares, and that involves...
community service, of course. I don't want to just limit it to persons who are not able to provide for themselves or anything, but also just for everyone as well to benefit, because that's something I always believe in. Because we always focus on one set of individuals thinking that those are the only persons in need, but we have persons who need in so many different ways. We do empowerment platforms, and we did a makeup course, an empowerment course for girls and women, and that was also extremely tremendous. You would not believe what people are going through. You would not believe what people need help in. So that's exactly what we are doing. Not just focusing on people who need like physical stuff, but also that whole fulfillment and enrichment for themselves.
And if you were to advise the newly crowned Miss Caribbean Culture, what would you say to her, and how would you continue to assist her in her reign?
I would tell her to be the best self, herself, be the best self she can be, because at the end of the day, you can only be who you are, and people always want to push their own ideals on you, but you have to make sure that what you want to do is, of course, whatever you truly feel inside. And of course, to help, I'll always be here. I'm right on social media, everyone knows that, and I will always be readily available to assist and give any information where necessary to her.
I'm listening to you, and I now understand why that you are crowned queen. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kyla Brown.
My life is brilliant.
Give her a round of applause.
My life is brilliant.
She has represented us well.
Who can say where the road goes, where the days go, only time. And who can say if your love grows, 'cause your heart shows, only time. We don't have
Caribbean Culture Queen, Miss Kyla Brown. We salute you. We thank you, Kyla. Ladies and gentlemen, a final round of applause for Miss Brown. At this time, we'll call the 5 contestants. Miss Anguilla.
Carencia Round. Miss Dominica Jade Romaine. Miss St. Kitts Katharina Davis. Miss St. Martin Shanice Powell. And Miss St. Lucia Skylar Fiofane. Your top 5, ladies and gentlemen, in the 2015 staging of the Flow Miss Culturama Queen Pageant.
This
Miss
will be something
Culture,
tonight.
yes. One of these ladies will be your new queen tonight.
And at this time, we'll invite the auditor, Miss Latoya Jones, on stage with the results.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time we've all been waiting for. And the top 3 in random order are
Miss St. Lucia.
Tyler Fiofane. We have Miss St. Martin, Shanice Powell. And rounding out tonight's top 3, who do you think it is?
It's an interesting night.
I hear like 6 different answers.
I'm hearing it over here, Miss Dominica
Jade Romaine. Thank you so much to Miss Carencia Rouse, Miss Anguilla as they leave the stage, and Miss St. Kitts, Miss Katharina Davis.
We'll announce the second runner-up.
And the second runner-up, ladies and gentlemen.
Why am I holding on to your hands? Second runner-up with 1,221 points. And I'm expecting your reaction for this. Second runner-up, Miss St. Martin.
Shanice Powell.
Please remember that we also, the swimwear results
Were
will have
added
been-
to
were
the
added
results.
to the points tonight. Second runner-up, Miss St. Martin with 1,221 points.
We want to thank Miss St. Martin, Shanice Powell.
And what we will do after the photo shoot, what we will do, we'll announce the winner instead of the first runner-up. So the announcement you'll hear from us will be the winner. Okay?
The 2017
The 2017
Miss Flow Caribbean Culture Queen. Who is it? Is it St. Lucia? Is it Dominica? Y'all don't sound too sure. Ladies and gentlemen,
with 1,253
points, the newly crowned Miss Caribbean Flow Culture Queen Pageant is
none other than, wait, purple, Miss
Nature Arms
Dominica!
Miss Jade
Dominica! Your new Miss Flow Caribbean Culture, Miss Dominica. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for supporting this year's Miss Flo Caribbean Culture Pageant Show. Have yourselves a pleasant good evening, good morning.
And we definitely look forward to support next year.
Yes, and it was a pleasure to co-host this event with you this evening.
Likewise.
All right?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations again
to Miss
Dominica
Jade Romaine.
Lady Jade.
When you think about it, your phone is like your best friend. It makes you laugh. It's where you make plans, lets you share your happiest moments, and hear a comforting voice when you need it most. It's your everything. So get everything out of your phone with a Flow prepaid combo plan.
Select the best plan that fits you and save up to 95% on data, talk, and text on the fastest and most reliable 4G network. The bigger you go, the bigger you save. So activate your Flow prepaid combo plan today and give your best friend everything.
Are you a homeowner? Recently purchased a fixer-upper, contractor, commercial landlord? If your property needs a makeover, then TDC Financial Services has a loan offer you can't refuse. We're offering a brand new renovation loan. Take a little or take a lot with amazing terms on both secured and unsecured offerings. Take your time. Repayment terms are easy and flexible. Plus, as an added bonus, get up to 20% off renovation materials purchased at TDC Home and Building Depots. Give your home that facelift it deserves with the help from a TDC Financial Services renovation loan. Terms and conditions apply.
In the golden west coast of Nevis, located in the quaint but historic village of Nelson Springs, on a prime beachfront property facing the Caribbean Sea, you're sure to experience a tropical escape at the Hamilton Beach Villas and Spas. Come explore. Between the breathtaking views and state-of-the-art accommodations and amenities, you'll want to stay forever. Come explore luxury living on the beach. Belmont Gardens Residences and Duty-Free Shopping is a St. Kitts and Nevis government-approved, citizenship by investment luxury boutique development by award-winning developer Dion and Associates. Located on the pristine Penny's Beach on the marvelous and highly revered island of Nevis, this 33-unit development is an ultra-modern, minimalist designed architectural masterpiece. fusing Japanese zen and a Caribbean flair with luxurious features and bespoke finishes, creating a beautiful, minimalistic, and classy interior look. Panoramic views of the Caribbean Sea and the majestic Mount Nevis surround the property that is elegantly adorned with immaculate indigenous flora and fauna, carefully selected from the developer's impressive greenhouse. Belmont Gardens Residences will be the home of a state-of-the-art museum honoring the first Premier of Nevis, Sir the Right Honorable Simeon Daniel, father of modern-day Nevis, as well as Nevis's first duty-free shopping lounge, including a sophisticated wine cellar, high-end duty-free shopping, and dining experiences right at your doorstep. Belmont Gardens Residences and duty-free shopping, luxury living on the beach.
Wanna go on a real beer for me, Kish? Oh Lord, high. Celebrating life. I want it cold. Real beer is a Carib felon. Real beer, 100%. When you try, you can't deny. One beer is on your mind. Carib.
This is Carib country.
I feel a special magic when I open the gold crown. Carib the beer for me. Real beer is a Carib. Carib beer, you know real beer. Deeply cool like country. Carib beer, you know it's true. It's a battle me, a battle you. Carib.
Real beer is Carib.
Be authentic. Be original. Be unique. Be you. The 36 Apparel Company, featuring ultra-premium blended fabric shirts and tops that are the softest in the industry. The bright, vibrant, patriotic designs are a perfect way to proudly display your identity. Visit thexxxvi.com and reveal your true identity.
The Masonry Products Limited is the leading concrete manufacturer on the island of Nevis. With a fully computerized operation system, we provide the highest quality ready-mix concrete and concrete products. We also sell the best quality and best price building blocks on the island. OMP Limited has the most modern pump trucks and mixers on the island. We offer free delivery and free pump service. Opening hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. The head office is located at Rudolph Harton Building, Happy Hill Drive, Charleston, Nevis, and the plant is located at Long Point, Nevis. At OMP Limited, we offer the best products at the best prices.
Better prices, better quality.
Check Brown.
Better shopping for you. Best value for your money.
Check Brown.
Better prices, better than the rest.
Brown, the good food people.
At Brown to get the best.
Fit Wellness Center, promoting a healthier nation.